Why, hello there, and welcome to another Revolting review. I am Random Ross, and today I am reviewing The Hunt. Yes, that is on. So, this is a comedy horror thriller that is written by Nick Kurz and Damon Lindelof, directed by Craig Zobel, starring Betty Gilpin, Ike Barings, also Emma Roberts and Hilary Swank. So, this is I'll tell you what the genre is. So, in this, 12 strangers. This is actually loosely based on a 1924 short story called "The Most Dangerous Game" by Richard Connell, which I didn't know until now, looking on this wiki page. So, 12 strangers find themselves out in the wilderness, at first thinking that they're in America, but then soon discover they're in Croatia or some European country, and that they're all being hunted down for sport. And basically, we get the final girl that survives and etc. and finds the main culprit and everything. So yeah, I don't want to give too much away. So let's get on to my likes and dislikes. First of all, I liked how surprising this film was. We had a lot of big names in this, like Emma Roberts and Hilary Swank and etc. And yeah, there was a lot of surprises in there. A lot of unexpected deaths in there, I've got to say. A lot of the actors in this that we see, particularly Emma Roberts, I'm just going to dive into a little bit of spoiler territory there. Their parts in this are quite brief, and well, the trailer completely misled this film. Where we were, there I were watching the trailer thinking this is a film about a group of people that are out surviving and stuff, and I expected it to be a straightforward, serious film, but actually it was quite witty and wacky and funny, which I thought, this was surprisingly funny as well. And yeah, it actually is a comedy horror, so I weren't expecting that. The trailer disguised this whole film so well, because it didn't give any... Well, it gave us the premise, but it didn't give any major spoiler plot points away. I was not expecting what I saw in this, so well done for that. That was surprisingly good. It was funny, it was witty, it was insanely violent, a lot of violence in there, and yeah, a lot of funny humour and just some humorous moments, especially from our final girl called Crystal, played by Betty. What's her name? Played by Betty. Oh, that's it. Betty Gilpin. She was actually, quite good in this. I enjoyed her performance. And yeah, like I say, the trailer completely disguised the whole premise of this film very well. And yeah, it was just crazy. We had other actors in there. We had, like I say, Emma Roberts as Yoga Pants. We had Ike Brosinholtz, who was in Us and Over comedy films, as Staten Island. And then we had one character, Justin Harley playing a guy called the Trucker. And we even had Ethan Supley, who I knew as Randy from My Name Is Earl, as the character Shut the Fuck Up Gary. And then we had Liberty, which was played by Terry Wade or something. Yeah, Some of these characters in this, we don't actually know their proper names. They're just given those names that I've just read out, because we don't really get much character development in those, and you'll find out why when you see this film. There's, all we know is that these people that are being kidnapped, they're all there because they did something to piss off our main protagonist, which is not protagonist, antagonist, that is Hilary Swank. I'm not giving much away. I don't know why they hid her face at the first act of this film, because I knew it was her. We see it briefly in the trailers, so I don't know why they were keeping her mysterious and that the whole time, but they did. So I didn't like that they were just hiding her face and hiding what we already knew, and so that's a dislike there. I didn't like how, I did like the trailer, how it hid a lot of plot points, but then I sort of, like I say, this had surprisingly shock moments in there, and they were funny as well, on how some of the deaths and executions I thought were funny in this. And it's not just one person that's in on this whole thing, it's like a whole group of people in on it, and it's just crazy. I loved Betty Gilpin's performance as Crystal. She was the one that stood out and had the most character development, because she's like a final girl in this. The ending was a bit abrupt, but it's like, okay, it ended abruptly, but hey, it's a satisfying conclusion, I guess. But yeah, like I say, if you've seen the trailer to this film, do not worry. This film doesn't give anything away, okay? It doesn't give anything away. So go check this film out, because I do recommend it. It was funny, it was, it had some action sequences in there, and some hilarious deaths, and dialogue, and some big surprises, which I didn't really see coming when I saw this. I really did not. Like, one person you expect is going to be the main character and they're going to live, they eventually get, Hitchcocked. That's the thing, that's the tone I'm looking for. The Hitchcocked. I won't say who dies or whatever, but let me just say you're in for a surprise there on that. So yeah, and like I say, I'm trying to keep this as spoiler free as possible, because it's just come out today. Well, it's come out today in the UK, so don't know where you are in the world where it's come out, but do go and see this film. I highly recommend it, because it is a fun ride. So so I'll give you my likes and my dislikes. I did say a few dislikes on that there. Okay, so the cinematography, that was good as well. Dark in a few moments, but alright. Yeah, there were some surprising, I've already told you surprising moments. Okay, I'm just gonna get to my ratings now, because I'm running out of stuff to say about it and I don't want to spoil it. So, with all that being said, I'm gonna give The Hunt, you know what, I think I will give this 3.5 machetes out of 5, because it was surprising. But no, yeah, 3.5 machetes out of 5, because I did enjoy it. I say this is going to be like a Marmite kind of film. You either like it or you don't, but I liked it and I recommend it, so go see it. So yeah, that's it for this Revolting review on The Hunt. Let me know down in the comments below, have you seen this one? And if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Please feel free to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and you're new here. And also, my social media links are all linked down below. I upload main videos every Friday and reviews on horror whenever. That's the random bit. So yeah, that's it for this one. So until next time, don't have nightmares.